are very good. Yes, so it will be a very tough matches, both the semi-final. So whoever we will get, we have to be ready.
That's great. So all the very best for today and for your upcoming I-League tournaments.
Thank you so much. Done?
The first semi-final of the Stafford Challenge Cup 2023. Today's game is between Delhi FC and Chennaiyin FC, and we're joined by Coach Alex of Chennaiyin FC. So sir, how does it feel that Chennaiyin FC is one of the top 4 teams that have qualified for the knockouts of the Stafford Challenge Cup?
Yeah, of course we are happy with that because already league round is over. It's a knockout, it's a do or die game. So we will try to give our best on the field.
That's very nice to hear, sir. And how are you feeling about the rivals for today, sir? Delhi FC.
Yeah, they are also a good team. No, the previous 2 matches they come from behind. Last match against Chennaiyin FC they played well. 2 goals behind. From that they then scored 3 goals and won the match. So they are also a good side. But our side it's a combined group of young players and experienced players. So you can expect some good performance from our side in this today's match. So and today's match is something special because after 30 years long break, we are the first semi-finalists of the Stafford Cup.
Absolutely, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely a very special day today.
Yeah.
And sir, I wanted to ask you, in your previous game against Kerala United, you won 9-0, and that is the highest margin of the whole tournament so far. So how are the boys feeling about that, and how is the atmosphere within the team right now?
Yeah, in last match it was a deciding match for us. It was must win, especially must win is not enough for us. We need a good margin in that last match, so our boys performed well all out the 90 minutes. They built up a lot of chances, they created a lot of chances. They scored 9 goals, but they missed so many chances. Anyhow, we work on it. Today's match it's crucial, so it's a do or die match. No comeback. If we once lose, out. Not a league round, it's a knockout round, so we work on that. Mainly we focus on our set pieces and attacking pattern of the game. So yes, you can expect a good entertainment over here in today's match.
That's great, sir. And lastly, if you'd like to share a short message with all the viewers, the fans, your friends and family for supporting Chennaiyin today?
Yeah, without spectators, we are not here. We are not used of playing football. So we welcome all the Chennaiyin FC fans and all the football fans over here and support us. We will give you a good entertainment here. Thank you for coming, all the spectators, to support our Chennaiyin FC.
All the very best for today, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the semi-finals of the Stafford Challenge Cup 2023. This is Prithvi Ramakrishnan, and I have with me veteran commentator Mr. Sri Kumar.
Thank you, Prithvi. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the KSFA Stadium. A cracker of a semi-final between Delhi FC and Chennaiyin FC, all set for kickoff at the KSFA Stadium. Bright sunshine and absolute fine weather conditions late early evening for this match to be held. Both teams very, very well matched in all departments of the game, and certainly it will be a question of who blinks first. Yes, Prithvi.
We are minutes away from kickoff. Chennaiyin FC are coming into this game with a massive 9-0 win, which helped them qualify into the semi-finals. Delhi FC have been absolutely in tremendous form, winning all their 3 games, and you generally wouldn't see these two teams coming up against each other, and that's the beauty of a competition like Stafford Cup Street. It brings together people, smaller teams, bigger teams, middle teams, everyone together, and you will never see a match like this again. And it's something that we are for 30 years witnessing something special here.
Oh yes, no doubt about that. And after having witnessed some of the top clubs of the country participate in the tournament, there's also international teams from Iraq coming up to participate. This is certainly going to be a cracker of a contest.
We have Chennaiyin FC, as we can see the lineup there. We have the formation, they're going with a 4-5-1. I think they pretty much had the same team throughout the tournament. They have a couple of ISL players playing as well. It looks like they are favourites to win the tournament, Sri, not just the match.
Well, Prithvi, as far as I have seen all these 4 teams, I wouldn't say they are the favourites. To me, Delhi FC are capable of an upset or two, and FCBU have been very impressive also in their group matches. So certainly they have a chance, no doubt about it.
4 strong teams there.
Oh, surely, no doubt about it. Anybody's game.
Anybody's game. Here we see, I think Delhi FC's formation has come up. They're also playing in a similar 4-5-1, but I think they have a little bit more of an attacking formation. I think especially their wing backs, Kitboklang and Munmun, have been in excellent form, and I think they'll be very crucial to this game. Right back and left back. What do you predict, Sri? What's going to happen in this game?
Well, I personally think that Delhi FC have an edge over the Chennaiyin FC team. Only because of the fact that they won all 3 games and quite convincingly as well. Chennaiyin were lucky to go through because Kickstart were also in 7 points. It was only the goal difference that put them through.
I think it was a group of death, that one. They drew 2-2, I think, against them. Both the teams drew. But a final 9-0 winning in the 3rd game put them through. Kickstart won 3-1. That wasn't enough for them to go through. But group stages are done. Sri, here we are. Just about to start the kickoff. Do we have any score predictions here?
Well, I would say 1-0. Anybody?
Predicting a tight game then.
Oh yes, no doubt. If you notice one thing, most of the teams are opting for a packed midfield. 5 of them placed in midfield and 4 in defense, just 1 attacker. So they depend more on set-piece situations as well to score a goal. That's what the approach has been for most of the teams that I've seen in the tournament so far.
Well, so Sri, I think it's going to be a game of midfield, a battle of the midfield. So usually things like that always lead to a very gritty start. Yeah. But let's see, we're moments away from kickoff. We're live on Fancode for the viewers out there watching on this outstanding app. So welcome viewers from all across the world, India, everywhere else, Bangalore. We have a good turnout today, even though it's an afternoon game, Friday here at the Bangalore Stadium. We also have the Santosh Trophy final tomorrow. Sri, Karnataka is through after a long time.
Karnataka versus Meghalaya after 1976. They won it in 69 in Bangalore itself. So if they win it, it will be historic. Another thing you notice about this game, Prithvi, is that Chennai rely mainly on centre mill to get the goals. And if you bottom them up, they don't have much of variety.
He's been in outstanding form though. He's had a few goals and assists as well. He's had a lot of shots on target. He scored 4 goals. He's had 11 shots. He's definitely been at the heart of the Chennaiyin attack.
So you see everything he's been doing all by himself in a way.
Yes, true. Here we go, Sri. The Stafford Challenge Cup 2023 semi-final is off to a start. Delhi FC playing in black and Chennaiyin FC playing in white.
Yes, Delhi in all black attacking from the right of your screen to the left, and Chennaiyin in all white from the left to the right. more or less the same combinations being used for the semi-final also by both the teams. And as Prithvi was telling you, this is going to be a question of do or die. The league phase is over. Now it's going to be either you stay or you pack up.
I don't think anybody wants to pack up your street. I think they'll give it their all.
Certainly. Here goes the first long ball on the far side there, but little too long for anybody's comfort, and that lob going over the line. Chennaiyin on the attack there. Bikash Yumnam, who's been working hard in defense, the one who tried to play that pass, but not enough control over that.
First foul of the game.
Lalvin Zwala, very enterprising all along. Being brought down again. On the far side, Ravi Kanta, another attacking player there for the Delhi FC team. Karandeep with that free kick, and let's see what's going to happen. Prithvi.
Ball has gone to the far post, a little too long there, Shri. I remember on the opening day when we were talking about the lack of creativity in set piece situations. I think that's something that we hope to see either or both of these teams maybe come up with something to catch the opponent off guard.
Oh yes, I think they must have heard us discussing that issue, but because I saw some innovation in some of the matches as well, a little later in the league stages. So let's see what they can do, are going to do in the semi-finals.
I don't know how seriously they'll take my word, Shri, but yours for sure. As a veteran who's seen this game for over 40, 50 years, I think they'll definitely have taken that into account.
Hope they do something and get a goal, whether they take my word or your word. More important is for them to score a goal.
An early goal would be good here. I think it'll open up the game.
Yes, definitely. There it is. Centre Mill, the number 10 on your screen. With the first foray into the Delhi territory. Here he comes challenging the goalkeeper. You saw the other day the goalkeeper commit suicide against FC.
I wouldn't be taking such early chances. I mean, even though the keeper was composed, cleared it off his left foot. It's an unnecessary risk, I think that.
Yes, very much. Irfan Yadwad just slid and stretched his right foot to put the ball into the net. Something like that could have happened over here as well.
Both teams are confident in their passing game. So I think we will see some good football definitely played here.
Oh yes. Manveer not reaching that forward pass there from Ravi Kanta. So in Delhi from the far side. Kairiam very busy in attack and defense for Delhi, the number 32 on your screen.
Poklam Kairiam has been one of the outstanding players of the tournament. Enterprising wing-back, been at the heart of Delhi's attacks.
Yes, Rohit Sharma, the number 19 as well. They do have good bench strength as well. Mohammad Inam has been doing well. Fahad Temuri showed up very well when he was brought on. Abhay Gurang, the goal scorer the other day.
Yeah.
So, lot of depth in Delhi.
We have Ranjit Bajaj also sitting in the dugouts, passionate owner of Delhi Football Club, former Indian player.
Oh yes. Very passionate about football, promoting the game in Delhi. Was in the I-League, also with the Punjab team.
We haven't had any clear chances yet. I think both teams are still settling in, but that seems to be a great ball played with the wing. They've taken it out to Gibson Singh. I think even he's had a great tournament. Unfortunately, this attack couldn't account to anything much.
Solomalai, Sentinel have been working in tandem very often, and now you also saw Solomalai, but then Solomalai was not able to control his back pass into the box.
Sulamai, the captain of Chennaiyin FC. Crucial player for the team. Like you mentioned earlier, if they're able to block him out, I think Chennaiyin FC might struggle to create some chances and get some shots on target.
Not much of variety in their forays, always looking for Sentinel and the defense crowding him out, making it tough for him to go through. And without much support coming in from the back, they've not been able to score much. Free kick, Delhi, Karandeep. The number 21 on your screen. Here goes the whistle, into the box.
That was a good ball, but I think the keeper read it early. Came out of his line and was easily able to grab onto the ball.
Oh yes, goalkeepers.
You know, Shri, if you take out the last match which Chennai won 9-0, I think their statistics will be a lot different as compared to Delhi with how many shots they've had and their conversion rate. I think the 9-0 game has skewed the statistics a bit in their favor.
Oh yes, very much.
When in fact Delhi FC have been the more attacking team, the more enterprising team.
Oh yes, certainly. Another thing, Prithvi, is that Kerala United were not in the hunt for a place in the semi-finals. So I don't know, because that game was played in the HAL ground. So we haven't seen that match. So I don't know how much of a resistance they really offered in that game.
So I think Chennai went in, wanted to qualify, I think, and I think that was very clear. They had a few unfortunate incidents. I think one own goal as well early on in the game, the second goal.
Yes,
not wrong.
They had a 3-0 lead in the half-time itself.
So I think that kind of played into the minds. But Kerala United weren't really in good form. So, you know, I think Chennai smelt that they were there for the taking. And they took the opportunity. And here they are in the semi-finals.
In a way, it's a blessing in disguise. We have an all-Bangalore semi-final in one and an all-outstation team in the other.
We'll have a Bangalore team in the final.
So that's good for the tournament and also the...
Karnataka winning and a Bangalore team winning on Monday, I think will make Mr. Harris and Mr. Satya very happy.
Double delight.
We also have Bengaluru FC playing the ISL game as well against Kerala Blasters. So we have an action-packed weekend of football. It's lovely to see this, Sri, after a couple of years of, you know, COVID, taking out all the sporting events, not having fans at the stadium. I think it's amazing to see so many events happening. The fans are definitely in for a treat.
Oh yes, very much. There's no activity at all whatsoever, in fact. And then that craving to see some live football was always there. Of course, we had the European leagues television with manufactured crowds and all that noise in the background.
Of course, I mean that's you know, the religion there.
In fact, they had placed cutouts for spectators, and the spectators paid $9,000 for each match. So there's cutout to be there in the stadium. That was what Germany first started.
Mistake there by the Chennaiyin FC goalkeeper. Unnecessary. Will this prove costly? Delhi FC have a corner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black shirts getting into the 18-yard box. That flag kick going to be taken there by Dhruv Sharma, the number 19, as you see walking up to the corner flag on your screen on the far side.
I think they're going for a practice.
Playing it shot, Tyrium back to Dhruv. And now comes a lob into the box over here, but then...
That was well thought of, but wasn't executed to perfection, and it needed to be inch perfect for that goal to go in.
Kartik, the defender. Niket, the defender. got his head to it and it lobbed into the hands of the goalkeeper. Manveer tried his best to get to it, but wasn't able to. Delhi showing attacking intentions, Prithvi.
I think they've had the better opportunity so far. Nothing clear cut, but Chennaiyin FC have struggled to create any chances. Seems to be a little bit of miscommunication there between the defenders and the goalkeepers. That's an error that didn't turn into anything costly, but I think a little more talking between the goalkeeper and the defenders should help back there.
Oh yes, Radhakanta was waiting to pounce on that.
I think Chennai's attack is very clear, evident. They're playing it up to Solomay every opportunity they get. But Delhi FC, obviously you would have seen the other Chennaiyin games. They know what they have in store for them. Goalkeeper getting the ball out quickly. Niket. But Chennaiyin have been pushed back into their own half. Delhi retrieve the ball. Good tackle there. Foul given against Delhi.
One love, the number 6, the diminutive midfielder for Delhi, roaming all over the pitch horizontally, vertically. He is here, there, everywhere, getting into tackles, clearances.
Sometimes I feel I'm seeing two of them. That's how much pitch he's covering.
Oh yes. Reminds you of great players like Tikaram and Bhupinder Singh Rawat or Mafatlal Prithvi. At least in stature.
Of course, big names that you brought up there. I mean, they were always enterprising. They always gave it their all. Effort, stamina, always 110% no matter what.
Long clearance.
Chennaiyin trying to keep the ball for a bit and to create something. But Delhi have been relentless in their pressing. Haven't given a moment's peace to the Chennai players. But I think they need to keep their calm. Sometimes it is okay to go back Sri, as much as we slow down the game.
Oh yes.
I think when you've been lacking, having possession of the ball, keeping that ball for a while does help in relieving the pressure of your defenders.
It also drags out the opponent from their comfort zones and they try to chase the ball.
I think both teams are very much set in their formations and we haven't seen anyone stick out of position yet. I think the first half we're going to pretty much see the same of this. And again, there we have one Lal who's tracked back. Ball back to Niket. He's gone long, trying to look for Solomay, who gets the ball. Unfortunately, he has no support, Sri. Even if he manages to hold the ball, there seems to be no one around him for him to make anything constructive there.
Oh yes, they try to play it very safe.
We have Gibson, who's put in an excellent cross in there to the back post. And that's a clearance that's gone. And this is Chennaiyin FC's first corner of the game.
First corner, first good chance created by the team. The all whites on your screen there. Joseph Lalvanima unable to control that final lob there. From the far side, there was Sajal Beg who did the spade work. Black kick Chennai.
Played short, rework to the back post of the defender and an easy save for the goalkeeper.
Goalkeepers allowing the ball to lob inside the 6-yard box have always been asking for trouble. Fortunately, these two have ensured that they rule the box so far.
Goal cross for the Delhi FC winger. Nice play here. Joseph Lalvanima again, but couldn't keep the ball. Delhi have Ball back in position. Tough challenge there. Ball played out to the left wing. Passing has not been crisp, Shri. I think given how these two teams have played in the group stages,
Oh, yes.
I think we would have expected a little bit more crisp passing, but I think that's also a credit to both the defensive work ability of both the teams. I think they're really pressing there, not giving any breathing space for either of the players. As you can see there, forward going there and closing off the goalkeeper, Karthik, who's had to play the ball out. Chennai in position.
I think it's also a little bit hotter right now. That dissuades or rather prevents the players from doing a little more of running in the field to create those opportunities for the passes to be played. So let's see how it goes. And then again, Joseph, the number 11.
And that's a foul that's been called on Joseph there, I think. And this is a very, very good chance for Chennaiyin FC to make something out of nothing. Delhi FC have been on the front foot, but Chennai FC, if they play the cards right, could take the lead here.
There was a deliberate push there by Timothy Lugun on Joseph, and that free kick right in the middle of the 18-yard box over there, or just a little towards the right flank. Gibson, the number 27 on your screen there, on the ball, and let's see who's going to finally take that award.
Here we go, Shri.
Oh yes.
Gibson to take this. What a beautiful goal there, Shri. I think that was fantastic. I think they threw the Delhi FC defenders off guard by that little dummy play there. And I think, to be honest, if you see the replay, I think the goalkeeper maybe should have done better. It was a well taken free kick, but at the same time, I think it was very much in the range of Karthik to save it. But here we are, Chennai FC have taken the lead, 1-0.
I really think that he did not position himself properly on the line, because he had left the near post rather free. The wall was covering neither the near post nor the far post. That's exactly what happened.
We have Jibin, who's not really got into the game for Delhi FC, the defensive midfielder who's played a crucial role in intercepting a lot of the opponent's plays. I think him and Vanlal, very good combination so far, but we haven't seen that this game yet.
Yes, now they are a goal behind. They'll have to certainly do a lot better. There goes the whistle for a handball offence, and another free kick, this time to Delhi, just outside the box for 3. Another dangerous area to give it away.
Can Delhi strike back here?
They did so in their league match. They equalized immediately after falling into areas, and now they have the task of doing that again.
We have
Vanlal with the free kick.
The tricky position here, not so simple, but a good opportunity for them to get some attacking players into the box. Straight into the wall, but comes back to him, has a chance to put the ball back in, but straight to the goalkeeper, and we have a player down here, Shri.
Yes, that ball was struck directly into the wall there by Vanlal. And it, I think, struck the player right in the middle, standing in the middle of that wall, and Vanlal unable to clear it. He got to the rebound, but then again wasted his clearance, putting it straight to the goalkeeper. 20 minutes into the game, Chennaiyin FC 1, Delhi FC 0. The position here at the KSFA Stadium.
We have Ranjit Bajaj on the sidelines, along with the head coach, giving them some tips, trying to get back into this game here. What do Delhi have to change here, Shri, for them to get back into the game?
I think they need to be pressing a little more men up front so that Radhakanta and Manveer get sufficient support so that the Chennai defense is not able to play as confidently as they have been so far in the first 20 minutes of the match. The goal has certainly boosted Chennai's confidence, but all the same, they have it in them to come back.
I definitely think so. I think they definitely are a team that have shown grit and determination. So definitely expect to go from Delhi FC.
Teams trying to defend the one-goal lead have paid the price for it very often in this tournament, and teams have come back with the equalizer and also the lead as well, as you know. The number of matches where a 1-0 lead became 1-1 or even 2-1.
Right from the opening day, I think we've seen a lot of comebacks. I think it's been a good tournament so far. I think the word has spread around the country about the Stafford Cup that's happening here in Bangalore. I was recently in Goa, Sri, last week, and people there are talking about the Stafford Cup being revived here.
Oh yes, very much. And teams from Goa, very popular in Bangalore. Vasco, Shantilal, Salgaonkar, Churchill Brothers, Sesa Goa, Signal Training Center Goa has also come and played over here in the Stafford Cup in the years gone by. So they are very familiar with the tournament.
Few of them have lifted the trophy, including Vasco and Dempo.
Yes. Dempo versus Orke, Dempo versus ITI finals were absolutely stunning matches at the Srikanthirva Stadium. And crowds of 30,000-40,000 flocked to see them play. Here comes the throw into the box over here, but then that's been wasted. Timothy Lagoon on the far side. Another center into the box there. Up goes the goalkeeper. Makes the collection. Goal line still 1-0 in favor of Chennaiyin FC. The goal coming much against the run of play. Chennai have the ball again.
I think given the fact that they have the lead, they seem to be very comfortable just sitting back Chennai now. I think it's up to Delhi FC to take the game to them, to really be enterprising and creative and push forward. An equalizer before halftime would really set up an exciting finish for the second half.
Oh yes, plenty of time remaining in the match. So certainly Delhi have nothing to despair as far as that is concerned, and also they have the ability to score a goal, no doubt about that. Then they've not been pushing more men up front to trouble the Tamil Nadu defense, the Tamil Nadu team's defense rather. There it is, the long ball intended for Dhruv Sharma going over the line.
I think Delhi just need to get back to the basics, pass, move, get the ball into attacking position so they can create chances. The pressing has been there, but in this heat, the flip side is that they might get too tired to play the second half at the same level they're playing at right now.
Yes, very much. Possibly the temperature.
Excellent interception there by Sajal Bagh, the midfielder coming really into play right now. He's just sat there, right in front of the defenders, screening them. Chennaiyin very comfortable. Just keep the ball. Too long there. We have driven one back the ball, and now we have Munmun played a cross in, but has been easily intercepted back to Vanlal, who's put the ball in.
Manveer was waiting for that lob there, Prithvi. Vanlal unable to keep it in play.
I think Delhi have created chances, but I think the final product has been missing.
Yes, very much.
No problem.
Oh yes, very much, no doubt about that. They have not been on target. They have done enough to trouble the Chennaiyin FC defense, I beg your pardon, but unable to find that final shot which could fetch them a goal. Wow, there, Dhruv Sharma being pulled up. The referee, Irfan Imtiaz Sheikh, has done a very good job whenever he has been on view, Prithvi.
I think the referees have had a good tournament so far. Apart from maybe one or two incidents, I think they've pretty much got everything spot on. Chennaiyin trying to double the lead there with Joseph Lal Venema, who's moved into the central position now. Vanlal has snatched the ball back. The game being played in close quarters, Sri.
Oh yes. Chennaiyin on the counter.
Suleiman saw the opportunity, saw Gibson in space. Sentinel hasn't seen the ball much, Sri. Their main player.
He has been subject to a lot of attention as well from the Delhi stoppers. They know his ability. They haven't allowed him much leeway at the top of the box, and also he's not been provided with some of those passes that he should have been provided by the midfield.
I think Chennaiyin FC have a very simple strategy: play the ball long, Sentinel hold it up. Well, whatever they've done, even if you can say hasn't worked, they still have the lead. And here we are. I think the players have, the referee has called for a water break. Players have a chance to regroup. The Stafford Challenge Cup 2023, the first semi-final. We have Chennaiyin FC versus Delhi FC, and Chennaiyin FC have taken an early lead. The score is 1-0. We're halfway into the first half.
Oh yes, the game hotting up. Certainly, even as the temperatures cool down, and a lot more expected in the remaining time in this match. Plenty of time left for goals to be scored. Then Delhi FC certainly have not been able to get the numbers at the top of the penalty box, and that has cost them some of the openings that they have created and they worked so hard for.
I think you can see a couple of Delhi players, including Jibin and Munmun talking, trying to be on the same page as they go forward. Ball played out to the wing here. We have Manveer Singh with the ball right now. I think he's fouled. A little bit of an altercation. We're all in the spirit of the game.
Abdul Hanan, the stopper, and Manveer there. Delhi have this habit of questioning decisions every now and then, Prithvi.
I think that it becomes even more evident when you're down. Ball played into the box, the far post. Again, the end product has been missing Shri. I think that has been Delhi's main problem. It's not that they've not created chances. They've had a fairly reasonable game, a decent game. I think it's purely a matter of them not being able to put the final touch into the goalpost. I think that is something I'm sure the coach, Israel Gurung, and the owner Ranjit Bajaj, you can see both of them in the dugouts. Very passionate individuals. Will definitely make sure that the players give it their all. The way that Delhi have been playing, you can see a goal coming, Shri. It's just that when? Will it be too late? Will the game to go to penalties? I think the crowd would love to see a penalty shootout here.
Oh yes.
Always a thrilling affair.
I think bringing in Muhammad Inam will help Delhi a lot because he's worked very hard in the matches that he's been on view. Unless he's injured, I think putting him up on the field, at least in the second half, will certainly help their cause.
Excellent holding the ball, Mohammad Inam. Chennaiyin on attack here. Abdul Hanan with the ball, unable to thread it through to Gibson.
A little nudge there by centre middle on Karandeep and the referee. Quick to spot it. Free kick Delhi inside their own territory.
Goalkeeper looking to play long. Nitesh Mehra, the goalkeeper. Delhi have about 7 people up front. Very surprising to see that. But they have the ball, they have the numbers up front. Can Kitpo Klang hear him do anything? He's lost out there, but one back the ball. Seemed like a 50-50 challenge, but the referee's given it to Chennaiyin, who played the ball quick. Sentinel with the ball. Held it well.
Intercepted there by Kairiam, who puts it over the line there. Throwing Chennaiyin from deep inside the Delhi territory on the left flank.
Chennaiyin play the ball in. Sentinel with a nice touch, and that's a shot on target. Great save there by the Delhi FC goalkeeper Nitish Mehra. Important save to keep the score at 1-0 here.
Oh yes, good shot there by Nitai.
Chennaiyin looking to play the ball short. There's Solomon who's gone up, but they've changed their mind now. He's gone back into the box. Can Chennaiyin double the lead here?
5-6 white shirts inside the box, and there comes the header there, but just wide of the right upright.
Excellent cross there to the back post. Was unmarked. Connected well. A tad bit off target there, Shri.
Oh yes.
Delhi playing it short. I think what worked for them has been the passing game. Ball not cleared properly there by Abdul Anan. Chennaiyin have got lucky there. Not have lost out anything else there.
Bikash Yumnam with that header there, with that flag kick, just wide of the right upright. Lucky for Delhi.
Do you think the color of the jersey matters, Sri? But Delhi playing in black absorbs more heat. Chennaiyin have made the smarter choice playing here in white, you think?
Yes, but Delhi have always been using the same color in all the matches. Possibly they thought Bangalore would be quite cool.
I think given Delhi's heat and summer, I think for them this definitely shouldn't be a problem playing in this weather.
Or they thought the players would warm up faster.
I think the weather's cooled down actually since we started the tournament, Sri.
Oh yes. Rain is forecast by the IMD.
Oh, rain is forecast then, huh?
By the IMD for 3 states, and Bangalore is expected to have some of it also.
So maybe tomorrow's semis will be played in rainy conditions.
Hopefully
Here
not.
we have Chennai Sentinel with the ball inside the box. Couldn't make anything out of that. That was a great chance there for Chennaiyin FC.
Sentinel lost his balance in trying to cut in. Delina, Radhakanta, Manvir.
Mun plays it back to Karandeep. Karandeep plays it out to Karthik. Ball sent into the final third, but cleared easily there by Rajat. We have the crowd slowly coming in. Decent turnout this tournament has had, given that all the matches have been played during the day. Referee in the way there, one loud complaining, but there's nothing that could be done. Chennai on the counter with Gibson on the ball on the left wing. Can he create something here? Excellent ball right to the top of the box. Chennai have unfortunately not been able to create anything out of that. A cross played in. Sentinel unable to reach that in time.
Manvir trying to get the better of 2 of them.
Excellent takedown by the Delhi player. Good clearance by Abdul Anan. Ball back with the whites. Joseph has now moved to the right wing. Plays the ball back to Gibson. Gibson has been extremely crucial for them. So has Elangbang, Tondo and Meite on the left wing. I think most of their attacking plays have been going through him or through Sentinel.
Delhi with a throw in there, deep inside the Run territory on the right flank. You see on your screen there, Kyrium, the number 32 with the ball.
Sentinel with the ball. Neat little pass there. Taking a long shot, then connect well. Mun with the ball now. Can Delhi FC start an attack? Can they make something meaningful out of this? Beautiful through ball played there. Linesman calls it offside. Manveer not too happy about it. Kicks the ball in frustration. I think he hasn't really seen too much of the ball here. Understandably frustrated.
Lucky the referee didn't go for the card. Could have
In a
been
crucial counter like this, I think the referee keeping things under control, keeping himself under control, I think is important too.
oh, yes.
No harm done there. Foul not given. Dhruv Sharma tries to win the ball back. Sajal Bagh, the defensive midfielder, looking again for space on the left wing. Thondon Mete, unable to reach the ball, and we have Vanlal who's down with an unseeming injury. Physio's been called in. If it's anything serious, he'll be a considerable loss for Delhi FC. But this just seems to be a minor problem. Once again, Israel Gurung and Ranjit Bajaj talking to Jibin Devasi. Jibin has not really been in this game. I think that's who they really need to get involved. I think the short passes that he plays in midfield with Gaurav and plays the ball out to Kit Poklang and Munmun. I think that's what's been missing for them. I think the wing backs have been trying to take the ball themselves as opposed to making the ball move. And the midfielders controlling the game. I think Delhi FC maybe need to look into that a little bit. Ranjit Bajaj, who has a lot of experience playing football, I think will definitely have something to say at halftime. You can clearly see him talking to Israel. The frustration is clear on their faces.
I think Delhi need to bring in some of these players who have been on the substitute list, Prithvi. Mohammad Inam, Fahad Tamuri, and of course Laldin Zwala also. They have
Very
been
surprising to see Fahad Tamuri and Mohammad Inam not named in the starting lineup today.
yes, very much, because they have started in almost every match that Delhi played in the league. And as I said, unless they have some injury issues.
Poor throw there by the keeper has given Delhi a chance. Jibin with the ball. Foul given on Gibson. A little bit of an altercation there between Jibin and Gibson, but nothing serious.
Free kick, Delhi. Still getting by a goal there. We approach the end of the first session, just about a minute and more remaining in the regulation time, plus added on time. Not much of time wasted in the first half. And let's see what Delhi can do to get back on level terms.
Plays it short to one Lal. Gets it out on the wing here to Sharma. Loses out. And Chennai have cleared the danger.
Delhi. Long thrower. Timothy Lagoon all set for that throw-in, but in the meantime, the Chennai custodian appears to be in some sort of a bother. The referee stopping play there for him to get attention. All set now.
Time to regroup for Delhi. Long throw in. One Lal trying to create something here. I don't think this pass was intended to through, but he still gets it in there. There's no players. He crosses the ball. Dangerous cross there. And a clearance by the Chennaiyin defender. Corner for Delhi at a crucial time. Can they pull one back and equalize just before halftime?
Nice save there, Prithvi. Devansh getting his fist to that ball, denying the on-rushing One Lal the opportunity to put the ball into the net. Nice cross there by Dur Sharma. Corner kick Delhi, all the side. Karanveer playing it short. Radhakanta. In comes the lob. Clear away. Throw in. And once again, Lagoon comes up for his famous long throw to be executed.
Delhi have a lot of players in the box. Chance for a counter-attacking opportunity here. Thorndon Mete takes it well, but has he done enough? Excellent battle there. A little too harsh. Foul given against Chennaiyin FC. Ball back in Delhi's hands.
He pushed him and the ball was not near within playing distance. Although it was a shoulder charge, but then the ball wasn't within playing distance.
Goalkeeper sees it out. Devansh, who's now just buying some time until the halftime whistle is blown. Chennai would be happy to take this 1-0 lead. Delhi have created more chances, but the scoreline reads Chennaiyin FC 1, Delhi FC 0.
I think 5 minutes, Prithvi have added on time.
Gibson gets the ball back out to Abdul Anan, who's moved up. We have Solomay, who's lost the ball out. Ball quickly played out to One Lal, who's made a good pass. But tight situations require precision. That wasn't there. We have Chennaiyin FC on the counter-attack here. Long shot. And what a beautiful goal there. Absolutely stunning goal there. Chance created out of nothing. And Chennaiyin FC have doubled their lead going into halftime. What a cracking goal there. Absolute beauty. Contender for goal of the tournament.
Sajal Bagh was given all the time and space to advance to the edge of the box, and then from about 20-22 yards he let fly a left footer that caught the goalkeeper napping, and Nitesh Mehra wasn't able to do anything to it.
I think it caught everyone off guard.
Superb goal, all the same.
Sajal Bagh, whose primary role is to be more of a screener for the defense, has produced an absolutely stunning goal here to give Chennai a 2-0 lead.
Delhi now have a lot of work to do in the remaining time. Down 0-2 here. Manveer, now Dhruv. Delhi on the move. Jibin. Gaurav comes up with a long pass there for Manveer, but put over the line by Abdul Hanan.
Dhruv able to retrieve the ball. Done well there. Gives the ball back to Jibin, who loses out.
The goal scorer, Sajal. Solomalai only as far as One Lal. Karyam, Gaurav. Then Solomalai comes in the way.
Calm and composed clearance there by the Chennai player. Gets the ball out to the left wing.
Rajat Roy doing a good job for his team on the left. There goes the half-time whistle, Prithvi. Chennaiyin 2, Delhi FC 0.
I think Chennaiyin doubling their lead just before halftime has given them an added advantage going into the second half. Absolute stunning goal by Sajal Bagh, who's created a beautiful goal here.
Delhi certainly now will have a lot of work to do in the remaining 45 minutes if they are to make a match of it. They gave away a free kick and were punished. As Delhi made it Chennai made it 1-0 with Gibson Singh finding the net. That free kick and now giving all the space for Sajal Bagh to advance and unleash left footer that settled into the net. That's how Chennai got their goals for 3.
Two excellent goals there, Sri. Both left footers, one from a set piece, one an absolute solo goal. Stunner there, 20 yards, beat 3 defenders, got the keeper off guard, got the centre backs off guard. Half-time, Stafford Challenge Cup 2023 semi-final. Number 1, Chennaiyin FC leading 2-0 at half-time against Delhi FC. We'll be back after a short break. You can enjoy the highlights in the time being.
The stats of the first half there for you on your screen. Shots on target, Delhi 1, Chennai 3. Fouls, Delhi 5, Chennai 10. Yellow cards none, red cards none for either team. Offside, Delhi 1, Chennai 2. Chances created, Delhi 1, Chennai 4. Corners, Delhi 2, Chennai 2. And the scoreline at halftime, Chennaiyin FC 2, Delhi FC 0.
Half-time score is 2-0. Chennaiyin FC are up against Delhi FC. We have another 45 minutes of play left. Chennaiyin FC have double the lead just before half-time, going in 2-0, have a strong advantage here. Can Delhi FC strike back? Shri, what do you think Delhi FC need to do to get back into the game here?
What Kickstart did the other day, from 2-0 down, they level scores at 2-all and then went on to win the match 3-2. So Delhi have to emulate Kickstart in this tournament over here and get back into the game. Let's see how soon the first goal, the reducer, will come. And then, of course, they can go for the equalizer to push the game into extra time and then the tiebreaker. And as you said, the crowd will love to see a tiebreaker being played over here at the KSFA Stadium. Delhi does have it in them to do something despite the scoreline being 0-2 in favor of the opponent, but then the team has got a lot of work to do. When I see some substitutions being affected, Mohammad Inayat has been brought into the game. There goes the whistle for the start of the second session.
Important substitution there. You were talking about him even in the first half, surprisingly left out of the starting lineup. But here he is. Can he make an impact?
Mohammad Inam too has come in. Prithvi, two substitutions being made by Delhi. So they brought two players who are very sharp in midfield and in the attack as well. So that could see them change their fortunes to some extent as well.
Sentinel with the ball now. Powerful and strong forward. Pulls it up well. Good chance there for Chennaiyin FC, who were quick to get on the attack in the second half. That was Joseph Lalvenima, right winger.
Gaurav, Lagoon, and now one Lal in the center. On the far side, Dhruv. Delhi on the attack. Inayat cut away. Inam comes in for help. Kairiam, Dhruv again, and still Dhruv. Gaurav not able to get the better. Now he does. Foul there. Solomalai with an over-the-top tackle and Gaurav Rawat and a free kick to Delhi from the right flank, a little away from the center line. What's going to happen, Prithvi?
I think Delhi FC are going to put the ball and take the chance. Actually, they haven't. They played it short, reworked the ball back to the right wing now. Dhruv Sharma with the ball. Plays the ball in. Good cross, but cleared away. One Lal with a chance at the top of the box. Try to thread the needle. Another chance here for Delhi FC. Can they create something? Cross was too far. Delhi will have to seize the opportunities they get. Getting one goal back, I think, is what they need to be looking at right now. I think thinking about the 2-0 lead might not do any good for the Delhi team. I think working slowly, step by step, they need to etch away at the lead. We have a play down, Shri.
I think Gaurav Rawat, he came up with that back header and fell, possibly hurt his back or something like that. In doing so, the game held up briefly. Chennai sitting pretty with a 2-goal advantage in their favour. Delhi giving away a free kick and getting punished with that curling shot by Gibson and then allowing Sajal Bag all the liberty to advance right to the edge of the box on the far side, the left, and then coming up with the left-footed shot which settled into the net. giving goalkeeper Nitish Mehra no chance. That's how they got the goals in the first half. All set for the restart rather. Gaurav going off the pitch to get attention.
Delhi FC on the attack here. Play the ball out to Dhruv. Back to Anlal. Goes back to Karthik. Played out to Karandeep. Back to Karandeep. Jibin in midfield.
All there. One Lal goes down.
Anlal has been extremely tenacious. Has been probably Delhi FC's best performer. I think he needs a supporting cast to help him and the team achieve what they need to do, which is get back 2 goals into this game.
He's got good understanding with Lalrin Zuwala. With 3N, but Lalrin is on the substitutes list, not yet brought into the game. Karandeep with that free kick there on the far side. There goes the whistle. In comes the lob. And that header there from the substitute Inayat, just going wide on the left of right.
Good chance there for Delhi to strike. Couldn't fully capitalize.
Free kick, goal kick rather, Chennaiyin. Karandeep putting the ball over the line for a throw-in. Joseph, now Sajal, number 16 for Chennaiyin. Long cross there. Vitai, not able to get the better of the Delhi players. Nice lob there. Inayat chasing it. Screened away. Foul there.
Played quickly, but the referee calls it back.
Taken from the wrong spot. The referee asking the ball to be moved back. Delhi showing some urgency in their attacks. Prithvi.
I think this is a good opportunity for them to get a goal back. Good position. If the cross is good, they have players in the box. They have 3 people in the 6-yard box. And they have 3 more players in the box as well. Keeper comes out, clears the ball away, goes out to Anlal, who does well to keep it. He's done extremely well to keep that ball. Actually, he's gone out of play. The referee's given a goal kick.
Delhi players making sure there's no time wasted by the Chennaiyin players in taking the free kick, giving the ball and placing it at the spot of the infringement.
Excellent header there.
Lagoon giving away a flat kick to Chennaiyin. And curbing the attacking intentions of Joseph on the right flank.
3-0 would be game done and dusted. 3. Is there any chance for Delhi to come back if it goes to 3-0?
Possibly not. They're finding it tough to get back from 2-0 to 3. So 3-0 would certainly, Chennai would be having 1 foot in the final.
I think Chennai slowing down things a bit here. A 2-0 lead is a good lead to have at this point in the game.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. Here they come again. Gibson. Joseph there. Niket. Whereby Karandeep, Rohin Chennaiyin. Sentinel hasn't done anything of note so far, Prithvi, in the match.
True. They're still up 2-0. I think maybe Delhi have been too focused on keeping him out and ended up conceding elsewhere. But Delhi back on the counter. That's
Lovely
a beautiful ball played there.
Inam to Inayat there, but Inayat makes a hash of it.
What a beautiful ball. Lofted, weighted perfectly there. Unfortunately, Nayat could not make the most out of it. That was a golden opportunity for Delhi to pull one back, Sri.
I've been telling you, Mohammad Inayat can make a mark if he's on the field, and he did so. Conjure up that goal, but then it was not taken. Mohammad Inam, rather.
Peach of a cross by Nam.
Lovely pass.
Out to Munmun. Ball lost out. Sajal gets the ball. Played back. We have an opportunity here. Almost, Sentinel almost got the ball, but Chennai is still on the attack. They have an opportunity to take a shot. Weak effort. Goalkeeper wasn't too bothered by that.
Mithai scored almost from the same position on the other side of the field. In the first half with the left footer, now he tried a right footer, but couldn't beat the goalkeeper this time.
Karandeep looking to play the ball long. Excellent interception there by Chennaiyin. 4 on 2 here. Sentinel has a chance to make it 3-0. Hits the post and goes off. What a chance there for Chennaiyin to settle this game once and for all. Sentinel, as you were saying, has not been in the game. He's a powerful striker there. As you could see, a great opportunity for him to get his name on the score sheet. Couldn't do so. The game is still 2-0 and Delhi FC still have a chance here to get back into the game. All it takes is one goal streak. Once they have that, I think they'll have the confidence to go and score a beautiful move there. Excellent skills there by the Delhi FC winger. Played a good cross in, but overdid a little bit. Back to Chennaiyin again.
They almost had the reducer. Not making a hash of it. They're striving hard to get back into the game.
Sentinel expecting too much of his teammates there. Gaurav with the interception.
Chennai trying to keep the ball out as much as they possibly could with long wild clearances. Manveer pulled up there for the tackle, free kick, Chennai.
Chennai very calm and composed at the back. I think it'll be up to Delhi to really grab the game by its throat and make something happen here.
We come to the first 60 minutes of play. 30 more minutes remaining for Delhi to do salvage something from this game. Plenty of time, no doubt. Karim drew Karandeep on the far side there. Inam, the number 7, coming up with a lob intended for Inayat once again. Not able to beat Vikash. Yumnam, who normally functions in midfield, now doing duty in the defense for Chennaiyin.
Foul goes against Delhi FC. The players are complaining there a bit. They felt the foul should have been given against Chennaiyin. Dangerous position here, Shri. We saw in the first half, Gibson scoring a wonderful free kick. I think he'll be the one taking this as well.
Oh yes, right spot for him to come up with another left-footed curler. But the ball and the goalkeeper not positioning themselves well on the first occasion. And let's see how they are going to place themselves to prevent that from happening this time around.
Both the goal scorers standing over the ball. Favors the left footer.
Again, the goalkeeper almost in the center.
Straight into the wall this time.
Mohammad Inam snatching it away. Karthik, Gaurav, long floater on the far side. Foul there. First yellow card of the match.
Delhi FC have a chance here. Set piece. They've definitely got to attacking positions, but they've not made the most out of it.
The number 12, Abdul Hanan, being booked there by the referee for that foul of Ranveer. Karandeep Singh.
Strong left foot. It's the first man. Munmun plays it back to the keeper. Delhi set to go again.
Karthik, number 4. Delhi. Once again, Karthik.
Good tackle there by Nikit, who's had a reasonably good game.
Delhi making 2 substitutions there. Bali Gagandeep in defense coming once again.
And Fahad
Fahad Timuri, the player I was talking of initially, on the field, and let's see what he can do to change his team's fortunes. Gagandeep is a solid defender.
I think they have a change in formation as well. They're bringing on a defender. They made long throw in. Chennai cleared it out for a corner. Again, the opportunities are there for Delhi. They have not really had a bad game. They've just been unable to produce the final product. Everything can change in a moment though. Chance for Dhruvir to put it back in again. He does to the far post. Delhi still keep the ball. Another clearance and we have another corner for Delhi. Delhi really putting up the pressure on Chennai right now. Will they be able to get this goal? Reduce the deficit by half. One Lal running up, he played short. Again, tried a cheeky little nutmeg there, didn't work. One Lal comes back to retrieve the ball. He's been tirelessly running around the pitch this entire game, trying to make something happen for his team. Drove the right winger. One Lal trying to thread the needle there, but the Chennaiyin FC defenders did that, clear the ball. Back we go again.
There, Prithvi from One Lal.
That's an excellent pass there. And a penalty given there for Delhi FC, a foul. Golden opportunity for Ranjit Bajaj's side to pull one back.
Nice lob into the box. Up came the tackle there from Bikash Yumnam. And I think Inayat went down on the tackle and the referee quick to point to the spot.
I think the foul was evident, clear, and obvious.
Absolutely.
No complaints, even though the Chennaiyin players have surrounded the referee. We have Fahad Tamoori, the substitute, who's taken up the responsibility of taking the penalty. Can he make an instant impact coming on just 5 minutes ago?
Here he is on your screen. There goes the whistle. All eyes on Fahad Tamoori. And he scores.
Calm and composed. Excellent penalty taken there by Fahad Tamoori. Game is very well poised. 2-1. Delhi a payback goal. This should provide for an exciting finish here, Sri.
Oh yes. Plenty of time remaining for Delhi to do something and salvage something more from this match. They have it in them. They exerted a lot of pressure in the second half. Eventually got a goal as well.
Fahad, the substitute, has definitely made his presence felt. I think Delhi's strategic changes in their squad in the second half has really proved fruitful. Inam, Inayat and Fahad all contributing well.
If you notice, Bali Gagandeep is being playing up front instead of the defense. So that's the tactic.
Delhi playing with confidence now. Unfortunate mistimed pass. Stafford Challenge Cup first semi-final. We have Chennai playing Delhi FC and the score is 2-1 for the viewers who have just joined in. Chennai took a 2-goal advantage in the first half and Delhi have just pulled one back. What do Delhi need to do now, Sri? They've got the goal they wanted.
Oh yes. They are a fighting team. Still don't rule them out. Dhruv Sharma on the right flank. Close to your screen, the number 19. In comes the lob on the far side. Right to the goalkeeper there. They fought back against Trinity Deccan FC as well. From being a goal down, they restored parity. They were in arrears again. They came back a second time and finally snatched the match winner. Will they do the same here against Chennaiyin FC? That's the question. The remaining 20 minutes or so 20 minutes and more will give you the answers. At the moment, play held up briefly. I think Chennai's Abdul Hanan there on the turf, wanting some attention. Nice comeback, nevertheless, Prithvi.
I think so. I think they deservedly got that goal. I think they were on the front foot. They've been the team with more position, more chances created, and they've got the goal they wanted. They need one more, or maybe even two, if they are to go on and win the game. We can't rule out anything. This is a very tightly poised game. The game could go either way. Chennai shouldn't be resting on their laurels right now. The 2-goal advantage has been now reduced to half. They need to create chances of their own rather than sitting back. And now is definitely not time to park the bus tree.
Oh, certainly. In fact, both their goals came as a result of individual brilliance more than teamwork. So, we've not seen much of teamwork in terms of producing goals from Chennai so far in the match. In fact, Delhi have been more productive as a team, combining well, exerting a lot of pressure.
That's an excellent pass out to Dhruv again. We have 4 players going into the box. What can Dhruv create here from the right wing? What an opportunity there for Delhi to level things up. Unfortunately, they couldn't connect. Chennai with the ball, Senthimul holds it up. Ball played out to Gibson. Strong tackle in there. But Kit Poklong, the Chennai player goes down. Joseph Lalima. I think it was a fair challenge. Stuff rolled up, but the referee has called for the physio to come in and tend to the player.
Chennai now making 2 substitutions there. Chris Anthony White and Suraj Anthony. The 2 Anthonys being brought in.
I think Chris Anthony White has had a good tournament so far. Been quite crucial to Chennai's victories. So a good substitution brought on at the right time. I think Chennai definitely need to change things up. If they continue this way, they might concede again.
Chris has been a rolling midfielder, and I think the intention is to block the moves that Delhi have been creating in midfield and attacking from both flanks. So that's a tactical change that Chennai have thought of, to my thinking. Let's see how much it's going to work.
Delhi have definitely put themselves in a better situation to score the goals. Here they come again. Feed out to Munmun on the left flank. Back to Karandeep. Delhi being a little patient right now. And they should be, given the fact that they just got the goal. Excellent run there. They have a chance to create, and can this be a... What a golden opportunity there for Dhruv to score the goal on the far post. It was a tight angle, but given the opportunity, he should have buried that in the back of the net. Delhi FC might go on to regret missing that golden opportunity there. We have a substitution for Delhi coming in. We have Lalrinzwala, another outstanding player, who's coming in for Dhruv. The miss would be Dhruv's last contribution to the game. What a chance, Sri. That would have been 2-2.
2 clear-cut chances going a begging here in the second half for Delhi. There he is, Lalrinzwala, making his first contribution, a header. Another one One Lal there, chasing Harium. Now one Lal. Nice dribble, but can't get the better of Gibson there. One Lal goes down inside the box.
Half-hearted appeal for penalty there. I think they're looking for anything they can get.
More in hope than substance.
Delhi just need to continue doing what they're doing. I think they're creating a lot of good opportunities here. One of them will definitely fall their way.
Playing a lot more constructive football, Delhi.
I think they've changed the formation as well, playing only with three in the back. They put the wing backs up front. They have a lot more players going up. I think that's made all the difference. It's so important to see teams actually make strategic formation changes. Sometimes teams wait till it's too late. But Delhi haven't done that. They've brought in substitutes. All their 5 substitutes allowed. They've used them all up and to give good effect.
All the 3 of them have made substantial contributions to the change in fortunes. They almost got the equalizer. That lovely pass there from the left by Inayat, but it was Dhruv who was not able to put the ball into the net. An open chance, in fact, played it wide of the right upright and wasted that opportunity. Game held up briefly over there. The Chennaiyin player injured on the far side, as you can see on your screen.
We have another 15 minutes to go, Sri. Delhi are down, trailing by a goal. But the opportunities are there. But Chennai now have a chance to get the ball into the box.
Plenty of time for a goal or two to come in from any side, and especially the one which is down 1-2. Have the game to themselves, but not the goal.
And have a corner now. Gibson, the Indian player, being in the corner. He's had a few good seasons with them. A fabulous job in the Indian Super League as well. Here he is taking the corner. What can Chennai produce here? Curling effort. Too far. Ball goes out of play.
Drinks break.
I think the weather's cooled down. I think now it's become more of a mandatory drinks break. The owner of Delhi FC having a few words with the 4th official there. No reason to really complain. He should watch himself, or he'll be shown a yellow card, red card, and be asked to leave.
As the shadows lengthen, Delhi gets better and better.
It's the black jersey streak. I think that's what's contributing. Now it's working in their favor.
Hopefully, they will get the goal that will push this match into extra time and then presumably to the tiebreaker. Exciting 15 minutes of play remaining in the first semi-final of the Stafford Challenge Cup Football Tournament 2023 at the KCK Stadium. The scoreline after 76 minutes of play: Chennaiyin FC 2, Delhi FC 1. It has been all Delhi for most of the second half so far. Got the reducer, almost got the equalizer, and now they get the game going. Vikash there, keeping a close eye on Bali Gagandeep, who's capable of producing good headers. Karthik, the number 4 on your screen. Long lob, Gagandeep chasing into the box. Up comes the goalkeeper. Devansh Dabas. Solomalai with the back heel after a long time.
Reach it and beautifully timed that pass to Gibson. Gibson places it back to Senthimil. Senthimil to Gibson. Gibson to Tondit. Senthimil takes a shot but a scuff touch. And another chance wasted for Chennai, who look to be making a substitution right now. They're getting in Rahul Manjula. That's the player coming in, and Joseph Lalganima coming out. Joseph has had a good game, but now it's Rahul Manjula's turn to make sure that Chennai ensure of their defense, who now seem to have gone back to a 5 at the back.
Rahul is essentially a defender. Delhi changing the flanks. Lalvin Zwala moving over to the left. Fahad Temuri coming to function on the right flank. There he is, but the pass not reaching him. A tackle.
The player went flying there, but no foul given. Delhi back with the ball. They have just over 10 minutes to change the game as it stands right now. It's 2-1 to Chennai. Cross played in. Gagandeep, who's playing up front as a striker. Half a chance there, but they really need to make use of the opportunities they get here. They won't get too many more. As the game goes into the last 10 minutes, Chennai will do all they can to slow down the game.
Mohammad Inam. Nice ball there for Fahad Temuri on the right flank, but the goalkeeper rushes out and puts it over the line for a throw-in. Hyriam with the throw-in there. The number 32 on your screen. Temuri losing out. Goal kick Chennai. Time ticking away for Delhi. Goalkeeper injured as he came out to clear that pass. Needing attention. Delhi certainly conjuring up to wonderful chances to restore parity, but unfortunately for them, the ball not going into the net, flying wide of the post. Nishant also missing a lovely opportunity as soon as he came onto the field in the second half. A nice pass there from Inam, but he lost control and made a hash of a 1-to-1 situation with the goalkeeper. The scoreline still Delhi 1, Chennai 2. 82 minutes having gone in the game so far. The first semi-final of the Stafford Challenge Cup football tournament 2023.
Foul on the Chennai player, Senthimil.
Mohammad Inam getting his foot onto his knee.
Chennai calling the physio on. Whether it's a time wasting tactic or if it's really hurt, we don't know. But we will see Chennai trying to stop the flow of the game as we head into the final few minutes. It's been a good game, Shri. Definitely no doubt about it. The strategy the two teams have used have been different.
Certainly, very closely fought encounter. Delhi, the better team as far as coordinated movements are concerned. Chennai making use of two good individual efforts there to score both goals. Not functioning as much as a team as they could have at the top of the penalty box especially. The goals have given them the advantage, no doubt.
What can Delhi produce in the final few minutes? They deserve a second goal, but will they get it? Only time will tell. Manlal, who's had an excellent game for Delhi, been brought down, foul given against Chennaiyin. Delhi have a chance to create something here.
The referee having a tough time in the closing stages.
Beautiful takedown by Manlal. Goal kick given.
Can't take chances of injuries, so naturally the official allows the player to be attended to. Of course, time is added. Inayat trying to work his way past two, can't get the better of the second. Centre middle on the far side for Chennaiyin. A gentle nudge, free kick, Chennaiyin from just outside the box. Yellow card there for Karandeep for dissent.
An opportunity for Chennaiyin to extend their lead. They'll definitely go direct here. I don't think they'll be looking at doing this any other way. Gibson probably will take the kick.
Centre middle and Gibson in discussion. Sajal Bagh joins them. And let's see what will be the execution. Free kick Chennaiyin just outside the penalty box on the right, on their left flank. Three-man wall there set up by Delhi.
Sajal to take the kick. Straight to the keeper. Delhi running out of time. We have 3 minutes of regulation time left. Delhi really need to get the men up there. Beautiful skill there. Can he put the cross in? Unfortunately, after all that, he could not find a player, a teammate in the box. Back they come again.
Lagoon, I think, down on the ground over there on the far side. Delhi, there he is. The referee now stopping play for him to be attended. Time ticking away for Delhi. We almost come to
all the substitution, Shri. So they will have to carry on. Hopefully he can get up, get back to his feet, play, otherwise he'll have to play with 10 for the final few minutes of the game.
That will be quite a tough call for the Delhi team. There he is, limping out.
Delhi back on the attack. Ball intercepted, cleared away. Excellent tackle there. Win the ball back. Here we go, Sri. What are Delhi going to do?
We come to the final minute of regulation time. Delhi on the attack from the right. Inayat, number 16. Very skillful. Gets past 1, 2. 1 lad. Back to Inayat, but losing out over there. Chris. For Chennaiyin. And now centre middle. Goes down. Foul, says the referee. Interesting to see how many minutes will be added. Looks like 8 minutes to 3. Quite a long time for a goal.
Yes, definitely. I think that Chennai is also making a substitution, I think. They made it. Oh, that's... No, actually they are making a substitution. But 8 minutes, Sri. Delhi, their campaign depends on these 8 minutes. Can they take this game to penalties? Or will Chennai prevail?
Lalrin Zwala, the number 47 on your screen. And now Mohammad Inam. Back to Lalrin, losing out there.
I wonder how this game would have turned out if they'd actually started with a few of these players, Sri. I think that's what Delhi will be thinking. Yes. Because they really seem to have had such an impact on this game. Delhi. The management Israel, whosoever decision it was, there's a bunch of charges. They must be wondering what could have been. But here we go, still not too late. Delhi have a chance. Can this be the goal? And it is! And what an amazing goal! Delhi have come back to equalize late in this game. 2-2.
I think that's Mohammad Inayat who put the ball into the net.
What a brilliant game, Sri. The beauty of a game like football never gets old. 2-2. Chennaiyin FC and Delhi, semi-finals of Stafford Cup. We've had such an excellent turn of entire game, and here we are.
It's 2-2. Plenty of time, I said 8 minutes.
So Chennai with a chance to strike back, make it 3-2. What an end to this game.
Absolutely stunning comeback there from Delhi. The substitutes making their presence felt. Inam, Inayat, Lalrin, Zwala, all of them making splendid contributions. Not to forget Fahad Tamouri, the number 12. All of them have given the Chennaiyin defense a tough time. Managed to score 2 goals and come back from 0-2 down to make it 2-2 in injury time.
We've seen time and time again, Sri, teams sitting back with the lead and not attacking have costed them games. And once again, a team here has come back from 2 goals down because Chennaiyin didn't really make use of the chances, were trying to break the play rather than actually play the game, and it's not worked in their favor. Delhi FC, what a resilient comeback from them.
Certainly, Delhi, the better team as far as coordinated movements, teamwork is concerned. And in comes a lob here, centre middle, but centre middle unable to get to it.
Corner for Chennaiyin.
The ball touching the goalkeeper's gloves and running down over the goal line, contested by the players, and here comes the referee The warning to the Delhi bench. There it is. The yellow card to the manager once again. The second time he's been cautioned in the tournament so far.
Chennaiyin with a chance here. Corner taken far.
Niket.
Put the ball back in. What a save by the keeper there to keep it 2-2. That would have been the game. Sentinel, who's not really been in this game, would have been crucial in deciding it. Almost got the goal that he needed.
Making the best contribution by him so far in the match. To almost snatch what would have been the winner. The goalkeeper turning it over the bar and lying injured there on the field as a result of that fall. We also see Timothy Lagoon lying there in the center of the field.
And they have another chance.
Nevertheless, brilliant comeback there by the Delhi FC team. Just as they did against the Deccan FC in the final match of the league.
They've been the comeback team of the tournament. We have a player being taken off, Munmun. Delhi will have to continue with only 10 players.
3 minutes of injury time remaining in the match. Line Delhi FC to Chennaiyin FC.
What a glorious chance there for Chennaiyin to settle the game.
Sentinel once again heading wide of the right upright.
Chennaiyin had played a more attacking style of football in the second half street. I don't think they would be in this position. You can see that they have talent up front. They should have taken more of the chances. Now they're sitting at a game that's level that technically should have been put to bed.
They brought in midfielders and defenders to defend the 2-0 lead, and that is, I think, backfired.
Keeper having some serious issues here. Delhi FC. That was the goal. Delhi FC's equalizer. What an important goal there. As you can see, the Chennai players were caught off guard. And this was a chance that was presented to Sentinel. Inches wide. We've had the last 10 minutes has been a very exciting streak. A lot of chances for both sides.
Oh yes, Chennaiyin sparking back to life after conceding the equalizer. A little too late in the day.
Now Delhi are down to 10 men.
Ten men, Delhi trying to make a match of it in the remaining time of this game.
Chennai on the attack. Rahul Sach.
Chennai now showing some urgency in attack, pushing up more men than they did in the second half so far.
Nam has had an excellent game since he's come on. Gibson tracks back. Foul call against Delhi. And the yellow card shown for dissent against the referee.
He gets a free kick and also the yellow card. That's unfortunate. We come to the final seconds of added on time of 8 minutes.
In fact, Delhi are not a man down. Players come back. Munmun initially gone out. We don't know how much he can run. He's standing around in midfield trying to provide us an extra man. Sometimes this is a disadvantage of using all the substitutes early on. But without those substitutes, they wouldn't have come back. Level this game.
Certainly, no doubt about that. The final whistle could blow any moment. The header straight to the goalkeeper. Taking his own time to make the clearance. Nitish Mehra. Here it comes.
Being played in tight quarters. Delhi try to get the ball up. As you can see, Munmun is struggling to move around, but still on the pitch. Here comes Chennaiyin. Could be the last game of play of the game. They get the ball in, and a reverse kick by Senthimu. Didn't connect properly, but that's a save, and I think that should be the final whistle. Indeed it is. What a scintillating game we've had, Shri. Delhi have come back from 2 goals down to level things up. The score after regulation time comes to an end. It's 2 to Chennaiyin FC, 2 to Delhi FC.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. Fahad Tamuri scoring as a result of the penalty in the 66th minute, and in the 90th, almost the final kick of regulation time, it was Mohammad Inayat who managed to bang home the ball into the net there after a bit of a scramble, and the goalkeeper run out of his charge. He made no mistake with that final shot, and the scoreline 2-2 to the delight of the Delhi camp. Absolutely exciting second half here. Delhi conceding 2 goals more due to individual brilliance than any team effort by the Chennaiyin FC team. Nevertheless, they put in everything they could, made the right changes in the second half to get back into the game, got the reducer and then the equalizer as well. And now here they are, battling it out against their adversaries. Brief respite for the teams. Before the game,
The game going to penalties. We have Senthil and Munmun, the captains. The penalties will be taken at the Bangalore Central end.
So the and looks as though the issue will be decided by application of the tiebreaker, with extra time not being played. And we now have the spectacle of the penalty shootout, or the tiebreaker, as you would call it. Both teams given 5 penalty kicks each to decide the winner. Gibson Singh taking the first spot kick for Chennaiyin FC. The referee having the word with the 2 goalkeepers, explaining to them the rules of the tiebreaker.
The recent introduction of the rule where the goalkeeper can't leave the line, I think has made a big change in how penalties are taken and saved by the goalkeepers. We're in for a thrilling finish here, Shri.
Oh yes.
First semi-final gone to the penalties. We have Gibson, very talented player, taking the first kick.
There goes the whistle. And he saved it.
What an excellent save there by the keeper. What a start to this penalty shootout. Nitish Mehra stepping up. He got the angles right. He knew which way the player was going. And wow, what a start here, Shri. Chennaiyin have missed the first one.
Fahad Timuri stepping up for Delhi. The player who scored the penalty in regulation time. There he is. Devansh Dabas facing him. And there it goes in.
Very well taken penalty with Fahad. Calm and composed. What a win this will be for Delhi if they go on to win.
Chennaiyin FC absolutely rattled here. Prithvi.
When the tide turns, you can't do anything, Shri.
They have themselves to blame as they sat back with a 2-0 lead. Looks like that's Abdul Hanan. Sajal Bagh, the number 16 there for Chennai.
Scored a beautiful goal in the first half.
There goes the whistle.
Sajal
he's
slopped
put it
it
in.
into the net.
It's 1-1 now. Chennai having taken 2 kicks. Delhi 1, and now Delhi to take the second. Looks like it's Karandeep Singh coming up to take the second. The number 21 for Delhi.
Strong left foot. Good set into the back of the net. That's 2 for Delhi. Up comes Sentinel for Chennai. They really can't afford to miss this. They definitely need to get the goal. Savior by Nitesh and Delhi are pretty much through.
Oh yes, the main goal scorer for Chennai coming up to take that spot kick. Sentinel, it often happens that the best player misses a penalty as well in football.
Can he keep his nerves here? He does. Coolly slots it in. Up comes Vanlal, who's probably been the best player on the pitch the entire game. He's really run around the pitch tirelessly. Excellent passer. He's held the ball well.
But he's not been much of a shooter. One lal for Delhi.
And the keeper makes this superb save to level things up, Sri. What a game we have on hand here. Amazing save by Devansh Tabas. Even though he went the wrong way, he got it with his leg. Like you pointed out, Sri Vanlal, maybe a great passer, but couldn't really convert this. But all credit to the Chennaiyin goalkeeper who made a fantastic save there.
Oh yes. Also, one lal had been working tirelessly for 90 minutes. And if I was the coach, I wouldn't give him a penalty kick to take because he's certainly tired. So that does have an effect eventually. Also the psychological pressure of putting your team in a good position.
Game's all level again here. 2 apiece.
Mitai looks like the number 26.
Chennaiyin have slotted all their goals into the right corner. They're now 1 up. Pressure's back on Delhi now.
Mitai makes it 3-2 in favor of Chennaiyin FC. And in goes Mohammad Inayat, the number 16.
That a massive impact on the game since coming on. Takes the stop, but the stutter did not help. And the keeper has made 2 back-to-back saves there, Sri. What an amazing turnaround here for Chennai.
Absolutely. Chris going up to take it. And should he score, it's all over.
Substitute Chris Anthony White coming up to take this kick. Nitesh, full of savior. He does it. Chennaiyin FC have done it. What a roller coaster of a game, Sri. Chennaiyin were up 2-0. Delhi fought back valiantly, made it 2-2. Took the lead in the penalty shootout, but then eventually Chennaiyin came out on top. What a game we have had here. Absolutely fantastic.
Chennaiyin winning this shootout by 4-2, defeating Delhi here and storming into the final of the Stafford Challenge Cup football tournament 2023. An incredible semi-final here at the KSFA Stadium, Prithvi.
Indeed, Sri. We can only hope tomorrow's game when FC Bengaluru United take on AC will be equally as thrilling. What a great game. Absolutely fantastic. That's it for us, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Our broadcast starts at 3:15. for the second semi-final. Thank you, Shri. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, Prithvi.
Good evening and welcome to the Bangalore Football Stadium. We just witnessed a brilliant game between Chennaiyin FC and Delhi FC, which ended up going to the penalties. We're here with Devansh, the goalkeeper of Chennaiyin FC. Hi Devansh,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
All well, thank you so much. So firstly, congratulations on a spectacular victory, and you had some great saves in there as well, so congrats on that.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, before the start of the game, what did you think of the game and the contest and the opponent?
We think like all time we are just try going to in the ground and give 100%. But today is like a special because we are in the semi-final and we try to push like in first half we'll to go in scores, and we did it because in second half we know how's the team, because coach the tactics is like different. So we scored and we're going suddenly with a bad luck, we are considered 2 goals, then we going in penalties. But this is a football and this sometimes change everything. No? Yeah.
तो आपकी टीम 2-0 अप थी हाफ टाइम पे और फिर 2 गोल हो गए, तो ये मतलब टीम का माइंडसेट कैसे अफेक्ट हुआ या फिर क्या हो गया वो टाइम पे?
After the concede the goal, we like going to defensive, but after second goal, like we think like anything we forget and we going to like you saw also we are going to attack, and we create a lot of chance in end of like last minutes, but end of the day we are game is over and match is going in penalties.
Yeah, that's great. And I want to ask you, so what do you think about for the final, who do you think you'll be facing off against? So tomorrow we have the second semi-final with FCBU and ASC.
Yes.
So what do you feel? Who will you play?
It doesn't matter who's the opponent. We just focus in ourselves and we prepare for the final, and that's it. Because it's our coach work. He focus. He come to watch the game in semi-final and he tell me and other teams how to play, and we just follow the rules. Yeah, that's it.
That's great to hear. We saw some great football out there. So congratulations once again. And lastly, if you could just share a short message with all the Chennaiyin FC fans and
Chennaiyin FC fans, thank you so much for supporting, and I know you are watching the games and everything. It doesn't matter what is the level. You support always a youth league or like a youth team and senior teams, and thank you so much for this.
Congratulations again and all the very best for the final.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Sir,
evening, everyone. We just witnessed an epic semi-final between Delhi FC and Chennaiyin FC here at the Bangalore Football Stadium. This game went to the penalties and Chennaiyin FC emerged victorious. So we're here with Coach Alex of Chennaiyin FC. Hello, sir. Firstly, congratulations on a great win.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. So how did you feel the game went, sir? Because you all started off quite strong, and then in the second half, it was not possible to create that many opportunities. So what do we have to say about that, sir?
Yeah, first express my happiness and I congratulate our opponent side because they played a fantastic game. They given good fight, but our boys overcome the situation. As I said, you can enjoy the game, today's game, the same way they played. The first half, we played a build-up game and created a lot of chances and scored 2 goals. But in the second half, they start playing direct football. They are playing long balls. So there was no game inside the mid-third. So it will be in trouble. No, our style of play is build-up game, completely build-up game. So once they started aerial balls, it was tough. So that's why we conceded 2 goals. I said in a simple mistake it will pay off. That's what happened in the match. But at last we won the game. So our boys deserve this win. That's why.
Definitely, sir. I mean, right from day one, Chennaiyin FC the hardest working team on the field, and they just leave it all out there. So that's great, sir.
Thank you.
So I want to ask you, in the past few games as well, Chennaiyin, the team always starts out very strong, and then in the second half, some other teams try to give a fight back. So, how do you plan to try to end this tournament on a high, sir?
Actually, we didn't get much time to prepare our team. After a short period of camp, we came for this tournament. It's a preparation tournament for our development league.
Okay.
So before that, it's a good experience for us. But yes, match by match, day by day, we are improving. Our boys also shows that the performance. You can witness that they perform well day by day, match by day. They are improving. But it's okay. It's better performance. But in the last 10 minutes, they put 100% pressure on us. Yes, our defenders played well. They did well.
Yes, sir, definitely, sir. And sir, I want to ask you, now that Chennaiyin FC is through to the finals, who do you anticipate you will be facing off against, sir?
Against, I think, ASC qualified, no?
No, sir, in the semi-final between FCBU and ASC, so
Yeah.
who do you think you will face off against in the final?
Sorry, I didn't get.
I'm saying, who do you think Chennaiyin will play in the final? Tomorrow is the second semi-final.
Yes.
So who do you think you will face off, sir, against on Monday?
Tomorrow is going to play against which teams are playing?
ASC is playing with FC Bengaluru
Yes.
United, sir.
Yes, we think that ASC is
Okay.
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great to hear, sir. So, yes.
And another thing, after 30 years, I think we are entering the first finals. So we are happy with that. The boys also happy with that.
Yes, sir. That's amazing, sir. And lastly, sir, a short message for all your loyal Chennaiyin fans who've been watching all the games.
Thank you very much for your support. Without spectators' support, we cannot fight till the last seconds. So their louder sounds and supports encourage us, motivate us on the field. So we can give 100% on the field till the last whistle. After tiebreaker also, they boosted them, our boys. It's an extra boom for us. That's it.
Absolutely, sir. Congratulations again, and all the very best for the final.
Thank you very much.